If you haven't started using AI and you're in cybersecurity, then sorry, get ready to be left behind. So today I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I've been working on AI for about 3 weeks. And one of the most common things in my job is remediating vulnerabilities. And here's a good example. Like Microsoft Internet Explorer went end of life June of 2022. And so here's a script from AI that basically uninstalls Internet Explorer 11, which is cool. Not quite what I wanted to do because really I wanted to disable it as a standalone browser. So I had to give better prompts. But I can show you that this is a script very similar to the one that I wrote, and it does. It uninstalls Internet Explorer. It doesn't like leave off the no reboot flag. So when I tested it, it's rebooted my. I was literally live, like recording a video, and it like basically uninstalled Internet Explorer and rebooted my machine while I was doing the recording. So here's another one that I see all the time: Mozilla Firefox outdated versions. Particularly if you're in the field, you know about the Mozilla Foundations vulnerability that I see everywhere. So this one, I wanted something to be able to completely uninstall Mozilla Firefox. Guess what? I've been trying to write a script of my own for many weeks to get the Foundations vulnerability because it doesn't show up in add remove programs. Here it is. This script worked. I've actually started implementing this. 100% works. All 100% generated by ChatGPT. Here's another one, PowerShell, Adobe Flash Player. So for many of you, Adobe Flash Player should not exist in any of your environments, but yet and still it does. Here's a PowerShell script that it wrote for Adobe Flash Player. Let's go to another one, Java. Java still exists in many environments, and so I wanted to write me a script to uninstall JavaScript. Guess what? It did. Adobe products, I can tell you Adobe InDesign is one I came across, but there are lots of Adobe products. This one, however, did not function. Looks like based on what I was seeing here, the repository where it tries to pull the application download doesn't necessarily exist. I tested this. This has probably been updated. Because remember, ChatGPT is not like live right now, so the link is no longer active. But here's the vulnerability that it generated for that. Windows speculative configuration check. A lot of you, if you haven't seen this, and I'm sorry, I don't know what you're doing. These exist everywhere, and basically it's a couple of registry key change. I can tell that the PowerShell script is solid. Get that item property. Looking at the feature override settings. So this one looks really good. I'll tweak it a little bit. So a couple of things that I see that may need to be there, as far as which D word or which values you're setting for the registry key. But overall, it 100% knew to go there to feature settings override, so it did it. So once again, if you're not using AI, if you're not experimenting with AI, or if you have any questions on how to get started with this, it's super simple. And the thing is, for those of you that Google well, you will very likely do well with AI. But if you're not a good Googler, if you're not a good researcher on Google, then you're probably going to encounter the same issues that you had previously. So anyway, love to hear your comments. Drop a like on the video if this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cybersecurity tips and tips for beginners, and even maybe if you're more advanced, maybe I can help you too. Anyway, thanks for watching.